And he's back where he left off. God, this flying glitch is so hard to do. They always bloody work when I get towards the end of the stupid thing. There we go. Anyway, let's get ourselves busy building. Well, he has a shit. Oh, almost fell off. Oh, it's gonna look so amazing when it's done. Sorry, but that's not odd number. Just lower the laptop screen a bit so I can actually see the screen. How is everybody's day today? Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's nice. It's definitely warm here. Over 32 degrees in the UK right now. Stupidly hot. This is way too much for me. If it was snowing, I'd be very happy. My kind of weather. Or raining even. I'd love rainy weather. Trying to sleep when it's raining is amazing. It's amazing. It's like the best thing ever. It's amazing. It's probably the worst accent ever. Don't know what accent that's supposed to be, but oh gosh. Oh, I should have got some Pringles. That's what I wanted. Some Pringles. I might do 2s rather than 3s. They're odd numbers and they're a little bit harder and not as quick to do. Ow. That apparently hurt. I want my blocks first. Give me that back. Ah! I did it again. Too busy watching the blooming block count. Actually, I need to do that. That'll work a bit better. There we go. Oh, never mind. I jinxed it. And twice. I'm not looking at odd numbers the entire way across there. Screw that. Okay, so if I do it from there... Oh, I brought another 3 with me tonight. Oh! There we go, that's a bit more efficient of my hand. Ah. Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to. There we go, that's what you're supposed to do. Although I've just screwed it up. Probably works then. So you can still do it, you just gotta mess around. Oh, screw you. Well, praise, how do I tell you to place? No. 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 Now we're even again. Probably shouldn't have wasted that one, but I just do it this way, it's a bit easier. Less fiddly. Ah! Oh, so warm. God, it's taking a lot of blocks to do. Oh, yeah,
Fucking hell, I feel like a pig in a slaughterhouse.
You're telling me. Oh,
Holy shit, the bed.
this is probably the warmest summer we've had in several years. Don't get me wrong, last year was hot, but I think I'm nothing on this year. I'm so warm, I'm actually starting to itch in places. You know, like when you get too hot, you itch. And you get those little white bump things that are horrible.
I'm literally spinning a t-shirt round. I know it's going to make me hotter in the long run, but at the moment in time, I'm really cool.
Yeah, they don't work as... Yeah, you already know that, but...
Swear to God, I'm going to go get a fan after I pick George up. Well, I'm going to tell her that I'm going to pick up a fan.
You're going to tell her you're going to get a fan and you're going to get told no. Get scared.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unless you buy a tiny
That's
USB
because
one
I'm
you
not-
plug into the front of the console. At like £6.
To be honest,
Which isn't
I
a
might
bad
actually
idea.
buy one. Are they any good?
I have 3 of them. I use them at work, and they are hilarious fun until my manager turns on his big fan next to me, in which case it cancels out all my fans, and I'm sitting in like probably a random dead zone in like the center of a tornado where there's just nothing happening. It's like, really? But when he goes to
So
lunch,
if I
turn his
used
on.
it, if I just, well, yeah. If I used one of them like a foot and a half away from the Xbox, would it work?
You'd barely feel it, to be honest with you, mate. They're more of a point blank kind of thing. They don't have the power to reach that far. That's why they're called desks fans, because they've got a very short USB.
Okay, I need to turn that fucking autosave off. I have to think standing on the edge of this with autosave might be dangerous.
Standing on the edge of anything with autosave on is dangerous. Although even if it wasn't on,
Fucking
you'd
hell.
still have to deal with respawning.
Yeah, and do you know where I respawn when I die?
Back at your place?
Yeah. We could do with actually putting a couple of beds up here.
I'll go and get them.
What you want to do as well is build the beds up here, but get some dirt out of that chest and just build a little section of it to the layer you want. And put the beds on top of that.
And take enough altitude off. Fly backwards. There we go. Hey, I landed it without hitting myself, just like I normally do, but somehow managed to hit myself. Oh, this game is so weird. It would be very nice.
Just don't like it some days.
I'd like it if just removed health bars off elytras and made it so that they were eternal things. It makes no sense to have them. It does when you're in PvP, because, you know, once you lose it, that's sort of part of the PvP minigame thing. But
Yeah, but have them on that, yeah, but...
in general Minecraft, there's no point having health bars on them, because it's just stupid having to reset the nether every other day because you've run out and broke it, and you can't really repair it without getting another one, which you can't get anyway. It's just pointless. And once I come down here... Right, wool, I need wool. Where's my wool?
2 beds.
Ah, that'll be in the food chest, will it? If I can open the food chest. I was about
Why
to
is
try
wool
then,
in a food chest?
because it's technically a... It goes in wool because it comes from meat. So it's technically meat. Plants go in the food chest as well. As do pumpkins, string... Anything of a sort of like organic nature goes in there. So to speak. Even leather. So I actually need 4 pieces of wool, not 2. Is it 4 or 6?
You actually need 6.
Can't remember how long the bed is. And I need woody.
You need 6 planks.
12 then, really. Do I have any wood? Oh,
No, you
no,
need
I
6 in
have to-
total.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've literally got some wood on me. 7 oak wood.
In that case, I'll just come straight
I'm
up to
turning
you.
into planks.
I've got a crafting table on me. We sort of have each other's resources. It's kind of weird.
I only have that bit of wood on because I made them chests up here.
I'd have a silk touch pick, otherwise I would have been able to pick up that ender chest on his randomly list. Who placed a bloody ender chest at the bottom of there?
Who do you think?
Oh, it was that bloody night guy.
Penis from the other day.
Night something or whatever his name was.
Uh,
Do you know what, Tom? Each time I look at the map, it looks like a turning countdown clock from Countdown. Because they had the same
okay,
white
that's slow
clock.
counting one then.
Oh yeah, no
me.
one said it was fast.
The longest 30 seconds of my life.
Except this one goes to 60. Yeah, Tom, I'll throw you at will, you can build and place.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I made a jump. Ow! And damaged myself. Oh, I'm flying past where I need to be.
So,
I always thought that noise was a bit weird.
how many levels up do you want this, by the way? In total?
I'm
dirt.
actually gonna build it based off a video I saw a while back, which I think you actually shared me.
Well, how many up? How many dirt are we doing?
Well, it's going to be gradient, and what I mean by that is at the edges of this thing is where it's going to be deepest, and at the center is where it's going to be shallow. So it's not going to be one constant level. It's going to sort of filter in. And then I'm going to build like a tiny little floating mini island with my house in it above this. So it's going to be interesting. Oh, I didn't pick up enough blocks.
If I just do this with a little walkway up to it, with beds on it, that'll be okay.
Yeah, that'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh.
You only sleep at night. I know you can only sleep at night, you penis.
Yeah,
Didn't mean to fucking hit it. I didn't even mean it.
Yeah. Hey, you're flying again. Oh, twice almost. Oh, screw you. I'm looking forward to Destiny 2. I like a good storyline. It's a cheap knockoff of Halo, but still, it's a good game. Despite that. It's made by the same company, I do believe, as well.
Fair enough.
Don't test my game knowledge, no, I don't know. Come on, we're almost there. This is taking longer to build this section than it did the other section, unless that's just me.
You gotta take into account though, the other sections we've done, we actually had the resources ready. I've had to dupe this and then we're on video chat for a bit.
I still feel...
Even though we've been physically sat here.
Yeah. Not to mention we got a mini tour of each other's house again.
Yeah. And you went to go get resources to go make a bed.
Oh yeah, and that as well. Oh, itchy arm because of the bloody warmth. Ah, I want Scorpio, I want a Scorpio, I want a Scorpio. I've only got to wait until the 7th of November and save up 500 quid. Which is half of one of... well, it's over half of my wage. 1 month's wage.
What are you on then?
Well, I work 4 days a week, so I earn about 920 a month.
Right.
Compared to your 1,000 and something a month.
1200. Literally, what
I'd be on the same
what
as
I
you,
get
think,
paid.
actually. Are you B3?
B1 I am.
B1, same as me then. Yeah, so be earning
I
like
used
full
to.
wage
Yeah.
if I worked 5 days a week.
About £9.2 an hour or something, is it? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's not bad. It's above minimum wage, which is very nice.
Oh yeah.
I love being above minimum wage.
No, I used to be on B3.
Oh, I did, but they bumped me up slightly when they realised everyone else on my team were SL2s and 1s and were earning like triple my wage, even though I do almost the identical job to them. Which is, I still think it's unfair and I should have the same pay as the rest of the team. But at the same time, I'm kind of nowhere near technical minded and whatnot as the rest of the team, so it wouldn't make much sense to. So I do understand why they haven't done it there. I can build a computer and set up a server and shit, but yeah, my knowledge is very basic. I could learn, which I am doing, because we're upgrading systems eventually, within the next month or two. But that's for the entire organisation, by the way. I'm sure you'll notice the difference on the homepage, on both sites, the public version one and the internal.
I rarely use it, to be honest.
No, but when you do, you'll be like, well, this is different.
I only really use it when I'm covering from my mate, who's one of my like close mates who I work with. He's like technically my boss, but he's a working boss, unlike the other team leaders in office.
Huh.
When he's off, I step in and cover for him.
How nice.
It's like he's just been off for 6 weeks, on maternity leave. Just had a second baby with his wife, like, so I was covering for him for fucking 6 weeks.
I had some fun making a promo for maternity last week. And Manu was like, actually no, we're not going to use this because blah blah and so on. I was like, wait, what's wrong with it? And she's like, when everyone makes and thinks of maternity and everything, they always use women on photos holding a child. Let's have a man with a child this time, just to make it a bit more. Because that's what you do. When you say maternity, you resemble it to a woman. Because the woman gives birth. And many other reasons. But yeah.
But yeah, I tell you what, covering's fucking a piece of just, it's a bastard. You gotta fucking be on, you gotta do one-to-ones and fucking appraisals and fucking all sorts of stuff.
Oh, I hate appraisals. I still don't have mine. I get mine this week.
I went to have mine about fucking 3 months ago.
I will, but my boss, who I'm on about, who's been away, just got married, which is why I was away actually. But
Fair enough.
which I thought was cool. So I had 3 weeks to myself, and it's been pretty much me and one other person on the team, because one person's gone to get their eyes done, so they were only there for the first week and a half, I think, if I remember correctly. And the other works from home majority of the time because of family problems and shit.
Fair enough.
So there'll be 3 of us in the office as of tomorrow. Maybe 4 if CD's in. Although considering she's set up a meeting for Wednesday, I'm going to take it as a no. She's in.
Nearly there, TK.
I can't wait to get this done, because then I've got to do more of it. Oh. There we go. Ow. Actually, I think the one chest may have not been enough for what I'm thinking of. Kill me now.
What the fuck are you thinking of now?
It's still the same, but I'm trying to work out in my head if the way I'm thinking of doing it is the best, and so far everything says no.
Sick, TK. Stop thinking.
I know. It's an occupational hazard, though. Once you start, you can't stop. I don't know what I might do later on, actually. I might watch some K-On! I'm really in the mood for some drums. And some music and rock and shit. Oh. Nothing like a bit of anime before you go back to work.
So this might be the last time I see you tonight then, TK?
Maybe not. Don't get me wrong, the anime has 2 seasons and a movie, and there's no way I can watch either one of the seasons in the time I have left tonight. Because I think the first season has 24 episodes in it, and they're about 30 minutes long each, so even if I started this morning, I still wouldn't have been able to finish any of them. I might have been able to finish season 1 just with hardcore watching, but if you watch a season or something, you kind of really want to see the second season.
Also true.
And that would have meant I would probably not be on very much tomorrow or the next few days. So I'm refraining from doing any watching, really. I'm trying to update the music on my phone right now. But since I'm doing this, I haven't had time to do so. Because that was literally what I started doing when you messaged me. I was literally just finished copying all the music onto my laptop, and I was about to get ready going through it all and deleting half the shit I don't listen to anymore. And some of the questionable shit I had in there anyway, that's just like, why did you even download this onto your phone? What was in your head? Yeah, I have some songs. Don't get me wrong, I've got a Dubstep Mario and a Nyan Cat on there, which is so annoying, but I think I'll just keep for shits and giggles. I think there were ringtones at one point, but there is some really questionable stuff, and I don't mean like rude stuff, I mean just some music I just wouldn't listen to. That you'd listen to and think, why? Oh, it did it again, it told me I had 2 more blocks left, but apparently I bloody didn't. Stupid laggy shit. Drives me nuts as that. And what I think I'll do as well, Tom, is I'll have a 1 line all the way around the very outside of white concrete. I can't remember the name of the stuff now. Just one thin round around the outside. And what we'll do is... Oh, we didn't get any light yellow concrete, did we? We only had the dark yellow stuff. Not much of it. Actually, yeah, we'll take the dark yellow stuff. Which other one you want to dupe next?
Fair enough.
And we'll do 1 of that, which means sort of like an indicator, the yellow. Ah, you've gone too far, dig through this, it's the last block. And then I'll start dirting on top of all of that. So, in thickness, I want this to be at least 4 thick before I start doing anything with it. So, 1
so
white
it's gonna
complete,
be white.
So it's 1 white complete like this. Then you've got the edge bit, which will have the yellow bit. Do I actually have any yellow? I do. I have yellow concrete on me. This will be good. Put that there. In fact, I've got loads of colours on here. Which will have basically... Oh, let me mine these away. What we're building next is that.
Right.
And then on top of that, I'll have 2 more layers of dirt. As so that'll be the 4 layers. The very bottom layers, which is the outline of the shit. The very yellow, which is don't mind beyond this point, otherwise you're a dick shit and should die horribly. And the other 2 layers are the layers I can mess with. Oh, that isn't how you want a soccer box. No! Didn't want you to go there. I think I'll leave that example there for the time being, I can't be asked.
Yeah, leave it there so we can fucking remember what we were gonna do.
I don't think I'll forget, but I definitely would have changed it if I probably didn't put it there. Would have made it even thicker, I'm sure. Oh, almost fell off. Go, Fuzzy Dies. Thank you for sharing that nice brief comment with us.
Turn down shot.
Ah.
Penis.
Alright. Yeah, I was like him so much like a bitch then, but we did it. You went to hit that. And
we did it.
It's complete. The map has 1 full circle on it, which looks like a moon. That is actually really cool. I like that. It's Mr. Moon from Sing. Actually, how far can I fly from the top of this? Don't. Wow, you didn't even know that time. And I literally broke them almost then. No health left from this. The elytra wings are about to become useless and dead. And it's night time, by the way. If you want to use your bed, now is the best time for it.
Yeah. Could you imagine fucking using your elytra wings till they die, and then when they die, they actually just respawn themselves? And like,
Your spade did
fresh.
that a lot that you gave me a while back,
Yeah, I might get doing that. It was quite annoying.
which I was very happy about. Even though I could only mine one block before it broke each time, and it was a pain because you had to wait a few seconds, but... I got my money's worth from it, that's for sure.
I ended up digging a two deep ditch, throwing it in it, and then just covering one block up. It got almost that much.
Right, when we get to here, what we're gonna do is we're not gonna build, we're gonna leave one layer between us so we can actually get up still. I'm gonna open this and take one of the yellow concretes, because that's all there is, and make a very small outline.
Bullocks.
Missed it. I'm trying to not hit you.
So do we need another white around the entire edge then?
Yeah, we need another white attack around the entire edge. I'm just gonna build this with
No, let's start doing that.
accidentally, Oh, that's kind of cool. There's 3 pieces of snow in each corner. It looks kind of cool. I like that. I've only just noticed. Huh. It literally is so evenly done as well. Not even on purpose. Oh, I can't DVR because... that sucks for taking a screenshot. What's the screen? Oh wait, there's a... I can take a screenshot using that on the laptop instead. And it's snowing, so my design's about to be ruined. Unintentional. Wow, 1 piece of concrete. Is that all I've got? I think we may have enough. Actually, I'm just going to do a pin in here. I'm going to leave 1 in there.
Might have enough what?
We might have enough concrete. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing the bouncing glitch. Oh my god, I almost fell off the edge. Wait, how did you do yours? Did you put the space in between each one? Did you literally... No, you literally went in the lines, okay. It wasn't quite how I was going to do it, but that will work either way.
Fair enough.
Saves us a bit of concrete.
Hey, method to the madness.
Yeah, but at the same time it doesn't save us any concrete at all. We're still going to be filling it with something.
No, that saves us white, and I think white's a bit more important.
It's the base material for most things. So probably. But yellow's a pain in the ass to shoot. Actually, I think it's not that far from white. Ah, building the outer perimeter, this is bloody quick and easy. Even though
I know,
I
yeah.
fucking up with the block placement. Again! I'm having no problem until I get into this bit. Oh, I ran out of white concrete. But it's alright, you should be able to finish that.
I've run out.
Seriously? You knob jockey. Don't, you'll kill the elytra. It literally has the reddest bar in it possible. In fact,
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
no, don't, I don't want to die. Did you take the other stack of yellow?
No, I.
Oh, okay, I'll have to get that out for you. Not that it's going to be very much use.
Check it. Could
Go
have
and
put
get
another
yellow.
fucking. Maybe put all this white away, to be honest. What else have you got in there? You
Oh,
got
it's
orange.
literally just concrete. There's a bit of red in there, there's a bit of
I'll
orange.
Put that white away. I have a shulker on me, but I don't know what the fuck's in it.
Hover over it, what's it
Crafting table, iron horse armor, aqua affinity book, and a mending 1 book.
Oh, it's probably that random shit you got from the adventure into the end then.
No, that's actually from a fucking mob spawn that I found on my latest project. What we're doing? Just
Oh,
extending this out.
Yeah, until I reach the edges, but I've run out of yellow stuff. Giggity. In fact, what I'm going to do is just take that wood out, accidentally place it down by accident, and mine it up. And I'm going to transfer that whole piece of wood in there, which is going to look so bad, but... and transfer the majority of stuff into one chest so you have plenty. I'm doing chest maintenance, although you're not going to like this chest I'm in right now, there's a random piece of wood in there. It's really annoying, but... I'll steal the last 3 pieces of concrete, and there we go, we have 3 empty chests.
Sweet.
And I will actually just stick them in here so it's a bit of space in my inventory. Move that out of the way, do I? And there we go, we are ready to roll.
So I might do.
Ow! How the hell did I damage myself climbing? Never mind.
Let me get that stack of that in a minute.
Ah, too close.
Ugh.
You need to take it one back.
Oh yeah.
We need to be able to climb up there, mate.
I thought I had done actually.
There we go. Oh, it told me I had one extra. There we go. In fact, I'm going to dismantle a slight bit of this. Because we sort of need the yellow to go here anyway.
Do it again.
There we go, I'm out now. Am I out? Oh, there's plenty of dirt over there, but you know.
I just wanted to do it just so we could keep this.
Yeah, don't worry, you're in line with the wall. I did the wall right. Yeah, okay, we just need shitloads of stuff now. Again, not again. God, the dirt's gonna be the fun one. So it's. How
To be
many
fair,
chests
at least
per
with
quarter
dirt
is
though,
it
we can
again?
just do that in a 2.
Is it 1 chest per quarter? Did you say? Around about.
1 per quarter, but if you include the 64 lines as well, and the fact about this circle, but you're probably looking at in total 1, 2,
5,
3,
4 and a bit.
4 chests, roughly about 4.5 to 5 chests of
Oh god, this is gonna be
each
so
material.
taxing. It looks
So
amazing
4,
when it's done.
well, 4.5 of yellow and 4.5 of dirt, but 4.5 of dirt's set actually. So we've got the half in there, and I've got at least 4 or 5 over at my house.
Alright,
You'll
we don't
probably have a
to do
chest or
anything
something over here.
I've got just under or just over half a chest of dirt. I'm not sure without looking. I've definitely got pretty much no cobble, unless you gave me some. I think you did actually, didn't you? But we don't need cobble, so that's kind of irrelevant. Oh god, he's picking up snowballs. This can only end one way. Although I'd rather not damage my almost dead. Oh god, it lagged me when I threw them then.
Snow don't even affect you anyway.
No. Ah. I'm being chased by a madman with a snowball shooter.
Eat my white balls.
Mmm. Tastes like
TK, fuck you. Ah, that failed.
you missed.
I wasn't far off.
Nah. Go on, you can get in there. You got in there, but you hurt yourself in the process.
I don't even know why I'm going down, to be honest. I need to be up here to do a droop, don't I?
I didn't say I wasn't gonna say anything, but I can't belly flop anymore. So you have to get your screen angling so right first to do it. God, you're terrible at shooting snowballs.
Is that doing fucking whack-a-weasel?
Yeah, that's what I was going for actually. I was thinking of a fairground ride at the time.
I'm actually, other than underneath my tits, I'm not sweating.
Wow.
I'm warm, but I'm not sweating. But as soon as I put some clothes on and step outside that door,
You're toast.
I feel sorry for Bullet Me. It's Ginger.
Yeah, he's screwed. Where's my drink? I forgot to drink.